Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His guys losers a week ago trying to get back into the win column here. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract with a fourth-year man out of Iowa State.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
A tight end in motion now. 3rd down. Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And they'll bring it down just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the 2nd straight year. Number 1 pick in the 2024 draft. It's Caleb Williams.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to help.
Devon Achane. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead. Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's to Mooney. Complete right side.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And a nice job, able to dance away, get forward for a pickup of a half dozen. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory.
At the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Purdy. That one is caught by Mooney. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jay Licks Hunt. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Bears offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And they might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too. What is up? On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard.
1st and 10.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Open man downfield is Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll go play action here with Williams. First down throw there is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Get set, get set. A run here with McCaffrey, and he'll get about 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And a milestone grab. Not just a 1st down, but catch number 100 on the year.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Chicago.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown Bears. His 12th touchdown of the year. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Nolan Smith in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. On 2nd down, Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. This returnable for Hardman. And it lines up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30. The Bears offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A throw downfield caught by Burden. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achane. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Michael Williams, the 1st-round pick, is there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Williams. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And he's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown Bears. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. To throw, it's Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 41.
Purdy on first down. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Another 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
15 more yards. That's another 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
No gain.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Watch out!
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently second in the NFL at this point in the season. He'll find Smith working across the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Chicago.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And the Bears are going to have first and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal, Chicago.
Now Williams. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Nick Bosa in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Now here's 2nd and goal. Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and goal.
What is it on?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Chicago. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Niners offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Get set, get set. 18.
1st and 10 for Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
The 20-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
8 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end commit. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burden. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Here's second and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Another one there for Gordon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A dangerous Nicole Hartman on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Bears offense and receiver Devontae Smith take the field for their next drive. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. On the ground, it's Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Now Brown. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is fourth down. On fourth down, the Bears send out their second-year man, Torrey Taylor, to punt. McCaffrey going to return it. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. J-Licks Hunt. He's tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game.
Watch out!
On second down, Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Open man is Jennings. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
A 28-yard gain. First down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and Really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's to the right side for Burton. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
3rd down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And that is incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
A 28-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there.
21. 18. Watch out.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
To throw is Purdy. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. Looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, and he's taken down after a solid return. The Bears offense and receiver Devontae Smith take the field for their next drive. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout.
What is up? Right here, Mosey.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He's got Loveland free left side.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
This one complete to Burton. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
What is up?
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Williams to throw on second down. This one taken in by Odunze. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
9 yards. And this is third down.
On third and a yard, it's Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A carry here for Brown. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Here's Brown. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Leonardo Green there to bring him down.
A gain of 4. And this
Here's a third and 10.
third down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Fourth down and 1.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run here with Brown. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Brown. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
A play fake. Now Williams hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll run. And he could only get about half of what he needed. Down to the 3, and now it is 4th and goal.
Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. 49ers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. 2nd and 11.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get set.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
Outside.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
On the play. That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Purdy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of
3rd
6
and
yards
long.
brings up 3rd and 14.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now a give up the middle. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. And this is third down.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his man, it's Smith. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 20, here's second and 1.
At the 49ers 20-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Roshan Johnson. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
7-yard gain. That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Another run here with Johnson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready, set.
They'll go again with Johnson. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
They'll run with Johnson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
From a little further back, here's second and goal. To throw is Williams. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
It's third down and goal.
Here's Williams now to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Bears will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, That can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10 for Purdy. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Incomplete. Kyler Gordon on the coverage.
One last shot now for Purdy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.